watching the replay, I am just gonna work on this little golden book journal. If you're in here, if anyone's here, please say hi. Otherwise, I am working on this. Let me see if I can find the cover. Oh, let me mute it on my iPad. Otherwise, I am working on this. Let me see if I can find the... There we go. Rookie mistake. Oh, here's the cover. Literally right here. So I'm doing a fall themed one, and I already did the binding and put the eyelets in. And now I'm just working on all the signatures and just adding stuff and embellishing and all that. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, here's where I was working. So I have this little pocket. There's a little hole. This is like a mulberry paper, and there's a little hole in here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cover. Actually, this might be just the right size. Or maybe I'll use one of these journal cards. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. I need to move my iPad. Here. I can see your comments. I think I'm going to see if I can maybe put this one here. So I'm going to cut it down. See how that fits. What is everyone up to today? Is anybody else crafting? Hi, Gina. Okay, I think this'll work, but we need to put a little notch in here. Maybe I should mark it. Maybe I should mark it. Hi, Marla, Gina, Lisa. Thanks for joining me. And this was obviously not planned. I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what? I don't have a video ready to go, so maybe I'll just go live. This is Graphic 45 Hello Pumpkin. It's definitely an older one. I don't like that. It's definitely an older one. Well, not too old, actually. 2023. There's the name. Hello Pumpkin. Let's see what I want to put here. Oh, maybe I'll put this here. I like this orientation better anyways. Let's try this. I think I'll just not worry about that thumb notch. You're working on a Christmas project? That's fun. I have a lot of Christmas projects in the works that I need to work on. Is anybody else like me and have like a million projects in the works at the same time? Or do you start one project and then finish it? I like to jump around. Okay, we'll put that right there. Hi, Marie. I'll put this here. Ooh, do I want to... I think we'll do this side because then there's a little writing space. I know, me too. That's why I have so many projects like half done. And then, but I mean, I do go back and finish them eventually. But, you know, there's so much pretty paper and I just like to play with the paper. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, you guys, tomorrow on my Whatnot show, I'm going to be crafting and doing giveaways. So if you want to come hang out with me over there on Whatnot, please do. It's an all giveaway show. I'm not going to be selling anything. And I'm just going to leave this like that. It's fine. Yes, in honor of my birthday, to thank you guys for all the support you guys have given me, I'm doing all giveaways tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I do want to add something right here to cover up all these little things. So let's see. I'm gonna do 7 3/4. I have this little Timu pad. Where'd it go? Right here. It kind of looks like ledger paper. Ooh. Oh, I love that, Sylvia. Yeah, isn't this so cool? I got this quite a while ago, and I actually have it in blue too. But one of the cool things about it is that it's double-sided, which I love. So I think I'm going to use this side, and then this can be like a writing space, and then I cover up all this little stuff. So what'd I say, 7 3/4, I think. Yep, and then, yeah, this was from Temu. But it's been a while, so I haven't shopped on there since like all the tariff stuff started. So I don't know. I'm sure you can still get it. And it comes in a few different colors, and I also have it in blue. Why do I feel like that didn't cut straight? Okay. Let's put a little ink on here. I wish I could have music on. That's probably why I like crafting over on Whatnot, because I can have music. I can't have music on over here. And it just feels so quiet, and I feel like I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Oh, okay. Ooh, do I want to do this side? No, I think this side. There's more writing space. Let's do this side. I love art glitter glue. It's my favorite glue, but man, if you don't put that pin in it, I know, right? I just want to have music on. Okay. All right, well, that's covered up now. And this little tab has a magnet in between these two pieces, so it kind of keeps all that closed. Okay, I feel like this needs something. This is like really bare. I did do some die cutting this morning. So I made these tags in this pocket. What else did we have here that I die cut? Some little envelopes. This little pocket. Oh, there's some little stuff over here. Maybe we can use some of this. I told my husband all I wanted for my birthday was just to stay home all day and just craft, and also get donuts from my favorite donut place, which I did, and they were delicious. Okay, so maybe I'll just make a pocket here, but I still feel like it's like too much orange. I think I want to put something here. What do we have? Don't have a ton of this paper left. piece. I'm getting down to the scraps with this paper pad. Maybe I will do a ledger. Maybe I'll do a real ledger paper right here. I haven't used any real ledger paper in this yet, so I'm gonna grab one of my ledgers. This one actually, look at this cover. I definitely want to make a journal with this cover. How cute is this? But I think, oh yeah, this will be good. Let me tear it out without ripping it. Perfect. So I'm just gonna trim a little. That'll be good. And then let's look at the height, which I should know because I've just cut something else, but I don't remember. 7 3/4. Perfect, but maybe we should do it on this side so it's a number 1. Okay. I usually like to use a glue stick when I'm working with something like this because it's so thin and old. Oh, let's see if this works. I lost the lid to this glue stick. So I put this plastic wrap over it. Oh, it still feels sticky. I think it worked. It worked, I think, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be blue though. So maybe it didn't work very well. But I don't want to throw it away, and I don't know what happened to the lid. It's still sticky, but it's supposed to go on blue. Hey, it worked anyways. It's good. We're good. Put my plastic back over it. Okay. And then this page has a little vellum envelope, and I just put a brad here so this tag can spin, but I think let's put a little piece of tape here, and then we'll just cut something to cover the back. Let's see, what do we have? Maybe this scrap. Let's do that. Okay, so we need this to be like 3.5 by, let's try 3.5 by 5 and see how that looks. Okay. Yeah. A little ink. I think this needs to get re-inked. It's feeling a little bit dry. And then we can glue this right here. It'll cover up that tape, which is holding the brad in place. Guys, why do I never remember to put the pin in my glue? It's like I just cannot remember to do it. Okay. That right there. All right, and then you can spin this out, and then this is a pocket. We can put something in there. Okay, this, I guess I should do something on the inside of these pages too. Maybe we'll just do some more ledger paper. Can be more writing space. Let's do that. Pinning glue, oh my gosh, thank you. Done. Thank you, Lisa. Love it. Okay. Let's see what we need to cut these at. So these we're gonna do, let's do 5 1/4 by 7 3/4. I'm gonna try to cut them both at once. It should be fine as long as I can keep them lined up. There we go. Okay, and then we just need to round the corners so it matches. In my corner, oh, I found it. I found it. Let's do the 10. Oops. There we go. How does that fit? Fits perfect. Okay. There we go. I like that. Now you have some nice writing space, and who else feels the need to ink all the edges of everything? I think it just adds a little bit of dimension. Yeah. Also, I find it very relaxing to do this. Is this sound annoying or is it like ASMR? I feel like I could like just go to sleep to the sound of someone inking paper. All right, let's try. Okay, this is how this glue this is how this glue is supposed to look, blue. I should probably just throw away that one. I like this when I'm using like older, like book pages or just paper that's really thin in general, because I feel like sometimes the liquid glue can just, you just like, you can see it, you know what I mean? Because the paper's so thin. So I like the blue one. I like this glue stick. I feel like it holds up really well. And I like being able to see where I'm putting my glue. My friend Jen told me about these. And I use them when I make my master boards too. the lid on it. Okay. So now it's like this. And you open it. Almost got a little piece of glue there. Open it. I'm not sure what I want to do with this section yet, so I'm going to leave it for now. You know, glue. Definitely need something here, and probably something here because you can see the flap of that vellum envelope right there. And I want to put something on the tabs as well. And something here, I think. There's a magnet inside this little envelope and this one, so they do magnetize here, and that's the closure. But I want to put something here. I'm not sure what. Oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna hang like a bulb pin on this with like a little, like maybe like a word, like a paper word charm. Maybe I'll probably stick a tag or something in there. This is good. Okay, let's do something with this. Maybe I'll do another ledger piece because I like to have room to journal on mine. So I love the ledger paper for that. Maybe I'll put it on both pieces. Okay, so what do we need to do these at? Where's my ruler? Buried somewhere out here. It is. Okay. By the way, I love this ruler because look at all of the measurements on here. If you have a hard time reading a ruler like me, this is the ruler for you. Okay, let's do 5 1/4. We'll see how that feels. That looks good. Okay, and then our height is going to be 7 3. I think I've measured the height like 5 times, you guys. Why do I have to keep measuring it? Okay. Oh, I have 3 pieces here. I didn't even realize that. 7. And we don't need around the corners on these. Yes, I'm mathematically challenged for sure. I need it. That's a great ruler. I really wish that, like, I love my Caterpillar paper trimmer. If I could change anything about it, or if I could like create my own paper trimmer, it would have measurements like this and scoreboard. Like, wouldn't this be so helpful? I would love it. Maybe someday I'll make my own paper trimmer and scoreboard. Okay. I like that. And then we have more writing space. what is everyone having for dinner today? So I told my husband, because tomorrow's my birthday, but he has to work tomorrow. Boo. So I said, today, first of all, I wanted to sleep in. So we skipped church today, but I slept in. And then we went to Goodwill. And then we went to our favorite little donut shop. And I got my favorite donut, which is like the size of my face. And I ate it all. And it was delicious. So I have not been hungry. But I want to go get Chipotle for dinner. And then I've been crafting. Like, it's been an amazing day. It's been lovely. Okay. What do we think? Do we like it? Oh, do you guys want to see what I got at Goodwill? I only found, did I get just one thing? Yeah, one thing. I got one thing at Goodwill, but it was Tim Holtz. Thank you, Olive. Okay. Look what I found at Goodwill. Okay, the handle's a little bit messed up, but let's cut with it. Let's see how she cuts. Let's surely I have a scrap of something on here. Here. Oh, I'll show you just a second. Oh yeah. It was $6.99, and I was like, we cannot leave Tim Holtz at the thrift store. We just can't. So I got it. Didn't need it. Oh, no, I got this too. Oh, how could I forget? Look at it. $3.99. Look at it. Look at this. This is great paper for journals. So that was cool. The ruler is Victor. It's Victor, and I think it's called Easy Read. Yeah, Easy Read. It is linked to my Amazon store, I think, under like crafty tools maybe. So I love it. I got my kids these two for school. Okay, so should we do another piece of ledger paper here on this side, or is that too much? Maybe I'll take this out. I don't really need that. You're going out for pizza? Yummy. And your birthdays are a day apart. Well, that's awesome. Happy birthday. I already had this one cut actually because I accidentally cut 3. So let's just do this one here. You did? I didn't even see that you had a show. I've been like just crafting and relaxing and all of that. How was your show? How did it go? What were you selling? Okay. Oh, good. Vintage ephemera. That's awesome. Come on, go on straight. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah, this definitely needs something because we need to cover up where I put the envelope flap. Let's see. Oh, what do I have here that I can use? Maybe we can cut this and make a pocket. like a side pocket because it needs to be glued like right here to cover that up. So let's do that. I'll just cut this jagged edge off. I'll just scraps over here. Just do this right here. Let's put a thumb hole in it. Oh, there's a sticker on the back of it. That's all right. I'm gonna see where my center is here. There we go. Put my glue cap on. Hey, thanks for reminding me about my glue pen. But maybe it was a little too late. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna put it back in right now. Maybe I can learn. All right, we're gonna have to hold this here. Give it a second to dry. The signature's getting a little thick. I don't, like, if we need to do something with these strips, you know? Like, what can we do with those? Something. All right, now we have a little pocket. And then, I don't know if I want to add anything else because it's getting really thick. So maybe, I'm still gonna put something on the tabs here too. Okay, so one more signature right here. And I don't think I've done a whole lot to this one. So. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really do much of anything. Weave the straps into a map page. Like glue them and then like do this kind of thing. Like this. That would be really cool. That would be really cool, like on a tag, and then trim off the edges. That's fun. I like that idea. Good idea. Okay, so I really haven't done anything on this. So let's see. I have this pocket that I die cut, I have this tag, this little envelope. I have this little thing. This, I don't know what this is. Okay, so this was a Temu die. I guess, I wonder if it's supposed to look like a bag. Because if I glue these little tabs here, it could be a little pocket. Of that. Oh, and I die cut. I was die cutting a bunch of stuff that I haven't really played with yet. Like, look at this. How cute is this? Look at all the ink on my hands. And then there's this window with shutters. Maybe we could make the shutters open up. That would be fun. All right, well, let's use this pocket. Oh, I did put a pocket here. Okay, let's put a pocket right here. Does that look weird though? Because it's so much smaller than the page. What do you guys think? Is that weird? Thanks for coming in, Marie. I hope you have a good evening. And thank you. We're just gonna put it down because you can never have too many pockets. I think it's because like so many of our clothing items do not have pockets. So that's maybe why we're obsessed with making everything in a journal into a pocket. You know? Here are those tags that I cut. Oh, here. It fits perfect in there. Let's put some ledger paper on the back of this. And it can be a journaling tag. We're just gonna glue it down and then tear off the edges. This is why I like this blue one. I can see if I got all the spots. We're gonna lose that number, but that's all right. That's all right. My little, need a little squeegee. Okay. I'm just gonna tear it. You guys, I'm going to my very first crop. Like it's just at my local scrapbook store. It's just like I think it's next Friday. I've never been to one. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to expect. What do I bring? Do you think they have a die cut machine? I don't know what to think. But I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. I'll bring my travel craft bag. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to poke a hole in the top of this or not, but either way. Now we have some journaling space on the back of this tag. Okay, so now we have something there. Let's put something here. I still have a bunch of the cut aparts too. Take everything. Yeah. Okay. It's also dangerous because it's like in the scrapbook store. So like, I mean, honestly, it's good marketing on their part. Because like, do you think I can go to the scrapbook store and not buy anything? Negative. Negative. I kind of like the, oh, I should have cut, okay, we need to maybe cut this piece in a different, because I think this layers over this. But I kind of want to use this. Here's an idea for your ruler. Sylvia, that is rather genius. I might have to try that. Well, thanks for coming in, Mary. We're just working on a little golden book journal. And then this morning I was die cutting like random dies that I have. Like, oh, this is a little bag. I thought it might be like a little pocket. But it's a little... What do you put in a bag? Seriously, you guys. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Put a paper scrap in it? Like... What do I even do with that? You're working on a cat journal? That's fun. This one is Pokey Little Puppy. I really want to use this like with a magnet. But I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. What if we... Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be too bulky, but I'm going to make like a little notepad because this signature is pretty thin anyways. Also, there's a lot of space in between these for things to expand. And I have this, which this is, does anybody else have these? These are old, I know. This is like, this came out before I was even into crafting. So I thrifted it and I got some staples out for it. They're orange. Oh, thank you. I have a video of it and I don't think I ever made the part 2. Oh, I cut this too. See what happens when you clean your desk off a little bit. Where are those stupid staples? I got orange ones out. Anyways, I was just thinking, what if I trim this down, put a few sheets here and like staple it right here with those orange staples. I'll have to put something here to cover the back of it. But then it would be like a little notepad. I don't think it would make it too bulky, but of course I can't find the staples that I got out because my desk is so covered with materials. This is also a little pouch of things I've die cut in the past. Oh, here it is. It was underneath my paper trimmer. These. Okay, so I'm just gonna see, and if I don't like it, I can always take the staple out and cover up the hole. I know it's 7 3/4. We've measured that a million times. I finally remember. The only thing, well, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Where's my ruler now? Okay, so this is 6 inches, so let's cut it down to 5 3/4. Okay, and then we can take these decorative staples. Does anybody else have one of these? I have so many of the staples. I was like, I need to start using this. I just don't think about it, I guess. Is there anything in here? Yes. These. Let's put these in here. Okay, so let's take this out and put it like right here. And I don't think I've ever used this guide. It's not sliding very well. Put it on top. Do you mean like right here, right? I'm thinking. Should I mark it? I don't mark things. Should I do 2 or 1? Originally I was thinking 1 here and 1 here, but maybe I should just do 1. 1 in the middle. I mean, it's just paper. If I don't like it, needs to be about on the 3 mark. Great. Like how I asked, and then I just like, well, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh. It shifted a little bit, but it's good. There. See? And then you have a little notepad. Okay, there. We did that. I used it, yay! Yeah. Okay, we should put a secret. Let's give this a good fold. Maybe we should put a little secret pocket in the back underneath all this. Maybe this cute little one. This one's too bulky. I could just make one. Trying to find something that, okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Okay, then I want to use some of the stuff that I punched out or that I die cut. This kind of matches this page. Let's do this. And look at my pen was in my glue. Amazing. Have you guys seen those new, I don't know, they're not super new now. They've been out for, I don't know, a couple months, I guess. The 49 in Market dies that you can like interchange all the edges and stuff. That's what these are. And I really, they're so fun. I love them. Do you hear my dog? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, now I got a pocket. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you. Okay, wait, do you have any fall colored tickets? If so, you can make some and write this way to the pumpkin patch. Yes, I might. Okay, so I got, this is the whole set, I think. There's one more. It might be out. It might be on my desk somewhere. The pocket one. Because I was using it. Anyways, you can, and this is the one that's really cool because you can interchange all of the tabs. So it makes like a little notebook, right? Yes. So it makes this, right? Here's the piece. But then you attach the different tabs where you need them to be so they can like cascade down the side like this. I really love it. Right? And also, I feel like 49 in Market just did like an ink collab as well with Ranger, which I think is fun. Yeah, I have, there's a pocket set. I mean, that's what I used to make this pocket, so I don't, it must be in this mess on my desk somewhere. It's not, oh, it's right here. Here's the pockets. So you can do all these different ones. And then you can cut the matted layer, because I think that makes it really easy. I have a hard time when I'm doing thumb notches making it all line up. So it gives you the die to cut the matted layer. Put a little pumpkin in it. That would be cute. Okay. I love the collaboration. Okay. Tickets. Remember, if you've been around my channel for a bit, you might remember when I got, when I got the 49 and Market mystery box. It had all those ticket things in it. So maybe I have something that would coordinate. So I'm gonna grab that. I have a box with like washi tape and stuff in it. Let me see what's in there. Here's I'm gonna take this off this stand for a second. Here's my little box of like washi, and I say little, it's actually kind of a large box, but these are piano roll boxes. They work perfectly to line your washi tape up in. Okay, so let's see if we have orange tickets or something that will work with. I also could make some tickets. I have I have some Tim Holtz ticket stamps and dies. I would like to use this, but this isn't really. I know. I love it. Their paper is so good. Like, this is perfect if I can find a color that coordinates. Sorry about my dog. Who knows what he's barking at? Ooh, what's this one? Okay, I have this color, but I also have this one, and I have the smaller one. So zigzag at 49th Market is, oh. Okay, yeah, because you're right, because they had, that bird, I think it's called Bird Song. Do you guys remember that collection that came out? I always say not too long ago, but it's probably been a year. And they had dies with it that were Sizzix dies. I love that collection. I think maybe, I don't know, I really like this one. I've not even opened this one yet. It's crispy and fresh. Okay, is there a spot to write on this one though? Not really. I might make, I might make one. I might stamp one with the Tim Holtz ones, because then I could maybe write on it. So maybe I'll come back to that. But I did pull out these Anna Griffin pumpkins. I almost feel like I want to put like right on the corner of this pocket. What do we think of that? I think that'd be cute. Let's do it. Should I trust the adhesive? Yeah, I think that, I like that. That's cute. And it's not two-dimensional that it's gonna like add too much bulk, but enough that it gives it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so I've definitely liked that ticket idea. This is really cute. Look at this, kind of matches the picture next to it. Could make this into a tuck spot, maybe. I should have cut this in a different color. What's in here? This is stuff I would have die cut a while ago. Sometimes I just like to sit and die cut. Anybody else? Nothing really that matches this stuff. I know. I should have put glue on it. I should have put glue on it. I usually do, especially like if I'm using washi tape. I always add extra glue. But that's Anna. That's Anna Griffin. I'm gonna do another. I really like how this looks. And then like, if you don't know what to put on your page and you just add a little ledger page, then there you go. Just one corner of this is rounded, so I'll just round the same corner. All right. All right, so I am going to definitely use that ticket idea. I love that. And then in one of these, I did do, maybe it was in this one. Oh, look at that. This was a drama because I had a hard time finding the right size circle, but I'm traumatized and I have PTSD from that. Oh, this right here. I did use this. This is an Anna Griffin die, but I just glued it like this so that we could like tuck something in here, ticket or something. So I do have that die. On the page with the pumpkin, cut out pumpkins as tags and put in. Yes, I love that idea. Definitely, yes, we definitely need to do more with pumpkins. And I also just found, here it is. I found this ribbon yesterday. So I definitely want to use this in here somehow because look how cute that is. So yesterday, my husband was picking up something on Marketplace and it was like in a town like an hour away. And I went with him and I found someone selling a craft lot. And we picked it up while I was out there. And then we came home and I was like, I should go on Whatnot right now and just sell all of it instead of taking it out to the garage. I kept like 3 things from it. I kept a graphic 45 paper pad, a 12 by 12 one, and a 6x6, and a set of stamps, I think, and that ribbon that I just showed you. So we went on Whatnot together and we sold all of it. So I never even had, why can't I get this straight? So I never even had to go put it in my garage with all my stuff that I sell. But that also meant there was no video on it. But I also feel like I've had too many haul videos, so. Need some more glue right here. Put it on here. Maybe I can put a little pumpkin down in the corner of this page. I think the show ended up being like 2.5 hours. It wasn't a very big lot, like there wasn't a ton of stuff, but it was pretty good. It was a lot of Stampin' Up! Ink and paper. And you guys, that other Stampin' Up stuff, I haven't even started to sell that yet. I'm kind of overwhelmed because I'm trying to match up all the stamps and the dies, and like they're not the same name. So every time I do it, I have to like Google the name of it and try to figure out if it had a stamp with it or if it had a punch with it. I need to just like maybe even do that live on here if there's people on here that know Stampin' Up. Because I'm not familiar with it enough to know. Never too many. I just am like worried people are gonna get sick of it. Oh my gosh, this would be maybe cute. I folded this paper up right here just to make it into a pocket. What if we put these little stickers here? Because it'll still be a pocket. Yeah, maybe I should have just trusted my instincts and because it is kind of what I do. Like I buy craft supplies, I keep some of it and sell the rest. But I also don't want people to get sick of it, or if like people might think that I'm keeping all of it too, which I'm not. Yeah, and I do too. I love watching what people find. It's interesting. I added glue because we can't trust the adhesive. I love finding the stuff like that because I find all the older brands that, in my opinion, were so much better. Like the last one I got, and I filmed a video just of what I kept from it, but I didn't film all the other stuff. But it's like full of basic gray and October Afternoon. Oh, what are some of the other ones? Authentique. Like a bunch of the like brands that are so good, but they're not made anymore. And it's a shame because yeah, I don't know if I've been to that one. You'll have to let me know if it's any good. There's definitely so I'm in Central Florida, like Orlando area. There's definitely Goodwills in this area that I never go to because the times that I have gone to them, I never find anything. So it's just like, it's weird how that works. You should join Whatnot and sell on there. It makes it so easy because you don't have to like list stuff. I mean, you can list it if you want to, but you don't have to. Look at that. Okay, I really like this. That looks really pretty against this paper. And you know what's funny? This is the Graphic 45 paper. These are stickers from this Harvest Embellishment stickers. I got this off that palette and kept it for my seals. And I can do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna glue this down. I like that, how that looks. It's pretty. I locked my dogs out of the craft room and he's not very happy with me right now. But he'll get over it. All right. Well, if you guys want to see me work on this some more, I am going to be probably working on this in the morning on Whatnot. And I'm doing all giveaways tomorrow for my birthday. So if you go over to Whatnot and bookmark that show, you can enter in the giveaways. You don't have to pay anything. It's just going to be all giveies. So that's in honor of my birthday, to thank everyone for all the support. But now I'm gonna have to end this live because we are gonna go get some Chipotle for dinner. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow morning. I think I scheduled it for like 9:30, so not super early. but hopefully I'll see you guys there. So thanks for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, really busy. I like to go to Goodwill like in the morning, right around when they open, and it's not as busy. So thank you guys. Thanks for the frog. All right, thanks for hanging out with me and crafting a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And have a good rest of your day and a good Labor Day. Bye.